Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got a SCW tournament series between a player that I don't really like, Resoud. His name's really Resoud, but I call him Resoud. The reason I don't like him is because I casted him before and he was just absolutely terrible. So he's played against Taeng, so some of the games aren't really getting played as much. I know GGsz was asking for some games and Hydra was asking, but games aren't getting really played too much. And then Dingo is saying he's got to go on vacation. I think he's just a big BSer, so let him go do his thing and leave. And he'll just get DQ'd. I mean, everyone already thinks he's scum, so. And he won the $500 when he shouldn't have. So we got a middle build right here. Surprised he didn't go for a third gateway. He had the money for it, so he went for 2. He might go for 4 gateways in the middle. We'll see if that's what his choice is. He's just scouting chokes right now. He's on the Protoss up against Taeng's Zerg, and there's your third gateway, and he's gonna scout everything incorrectly, but it might actually work out because he's probably gonna send these 2 zealots right down here. And I literally just woke up, trying to wake up early. That's one of my New Year's. I mean, I already get up early, but trying to get up extra early, getting a nice early gas, just like how I wake up. And this guy, I mean, he's done this. Resound guy's done better. He's done good in tournaments before, not tournaments, in seasons before. So just the games that I cast, he was just a piece of trash. So we'll see how these games play out. Got 2 zealots coming in here, so this is gonna do some damage. Got the 4 zerglings. Little micro action, trying to get this one down. You got another zealot coming. Oh no, that's a probe. So this is gonna go down though, and gonna lose 1 sunken. Micro this back. So Resound's playing this one pretty decently. Micro that guy a little bit too far back. I'm gonna keep running in here. You got 4 zerglings. This one's gonna be close to finishing up. Micro and his zealots. He might just run one of these guys past. Or all 3. Go right after the drones. And Taeng's already been getting his gas. So did he get speed? Well, I think he pulled his, let me pull that back. I think he pulled his drones off the gas a little bit too early, or maybe he pulled them to make, I think he pulled them to make some sunkens. So this is not looking too good for Taeng right now. So Resound is doing a pretty good job here. There's enough zerglings. I think they're going to win this battle right here. Putting 2 more drones right there. And now let's see. Resound's going to have, he's already got that gas super early. So he's probably going to build, it looks like he's probably going to build a robotics facility right in the middle. And then either reaver push or go for the drop. You got another attack though. 6 zealots, but 2 sunkens and a lot of zerglings is going to be able to hold that off. And now he stopped getting gas, so we'll see if he goes into a lair or speed. He has 100 gas, so might put a chamber. No, he's gonna put a creep colony right there. So I'm wondering what he's trying to do here. He spent his gas, so he's gonna go with zerglings. So he's gonna go with zergling speed. There's your robotics facility for Resound. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. And hopefully I can get some live casts going on. But it is Friday, and I will probably post this in the morning. And I am trying to get on a new workout regiment, whatever. So I'm gonna go work out, and then maybe there'll be some games or something like that. I'm off work today, so. Nice little cannon. This Resound guy's playing really good. Playing at 300 APM, so playing a lot better than I've seen him play. He was absolutely trash. He's got a lot of zealots right here, and this Zergling speed is not going to really be able to do much. He might put a cannon here. So I am somewhat impressed with this guy. He's always picking up his probe real quick, making sure he's always mining or doing something with it. He's got the double robotics. He's building in the middle. Going to probably build gateways then. Probably gonna. He's got 2 Reavers on the way, and he's also just gonna drop these guys on over. See if a Hydralisk Den is on the way. 2 extra hatcheries, and sending this right on over. No lair, so here's your speed Zerglings. Another hatchery coming down for Byul, and gonna drop them right here, and gonna maybe go after the drones. Did he get one? I think he got one at least. Oh, he's going to be able to take out... Oh, he's able... So good job there by Byul, able to take all that out. But now he knows... Byul knows he's up against a shuttle, which means he could be up against a Reaver. So there's a Citadel as well. Getting speed. Wow, really impressed with Resoud in this game. Playing at 270 APM. Going to use these guys to start pushing through the front. He's going to have speed. So maybe this is a way to beat Byul. And Hydras will probably be on the way. He's got 5 Hydras on the way. He's getting Hydra speed. And let's see if 2 more Reavers are coming. 2 more Reavers on the way. Resoud is playing this one perfectly. And let's see if he's waiting for his speed to finish. Always picking his probe. Getting some gateways in the middle, so he's going to have 6 gateways. And gonna have to micro this. Sometimes it's tough. The Reavers will glitch a little bit. Byul's starting to get his base a little bit bigger. Maybe he's gonna get... He's got to get range, or... Well, here comes your attack. So gonna attack. Gotta start pulling the Hydras with speed, and 4 Reavers is probably gonna bust right through the front right here. So playing this one really, really nicely. And is Byul gonna go down on the first game? He was the one that wanted to play Resoud twice, I think. So maybe Resoud's been practicing or something, but he's got 4 Reavers coming in here. He can do a little Reaver shuttle micro. He's got the speed zealots. He's got 120 supply. Gonna try to snipe out this Reaver right here. Going to pick it up, and gonna pick it up and save it. I think that's gonna be the GGsz right here. Nice micro back and forth using these Reavers to his advantage. He knows he's not up against really... I guess Mutas would have been the better option for Byul, but he got slowed down early on. So very rarely do you see Byul get dominated like this. So well played, Resoud. There's your Spire. Dropping a Reaver a little bit closer. 2 more Reavers coming in here. He could have used that shuttle and brought those 2 Reavers over. He's probably going to start making Dragoons. There are Dragoons already. And yeah, this one's going to be over. So there's the GGsz. First game is going to go to Resoud. So he's starting to gain my respect a little bit now. We'll go right into the second one. We got a Protoss versus Terran. And now Byul is going to be on the Protoss, and Resoud is on the Terran. So maybe he'll play... We'll see if Resoud plays normal. I don't know. Resoud in a crappy position. Byul is usually pretty good with his... Byul's probably pretty shocked that he lost that one. He's like, who is Resoud? This guy is actually... I thought he was a cakewalk, walk in the park, and clearly not. So Bow 3, Bow 5, it's supposed to be a Bow 7, yeah. So they play 7 games, or they could play up to 7. So double gateway for Byul. He went for a little bit. Did he go for... Yeah, so went for a little bit different build than he usually does, I think. Maybe not. No, I think he did. So he went for double gateway. Usually you go for gateway, then a little bit delayed gateway, then a little bit delayed gateway. He went for gateway. And this is the crappy build that I saw Resoud use with his Taeng. So I don't know if it's to try to pressure early if you're up against a Zerg, but he's probably gonna get pressured pretty hard from Byul, and Byul probably gonna get a gas really soon. It looks like he's got 3 gateways. Let's back it up, and building a bunker probably right here, and a supply depot. So this is going to be kind of walled off, and he's going to have a bunker out here getting the gas. I think this works better in 2 versus 2, but I always have found that this build doesn't really work that well. So, because you only have 2 barracks, and if you take this out, then not in good shape. So here's your zealot coming in here. Guess there's some observers in this game. And we got 4 zealots. So he's probably just going to wait for the attack with this. Maybe he'll wait for the 5th one. He's going to probe out here. And Byul wants to win that $1,000. So does Resoud. So I mean, both players are playing their hardest. So going to micro these guys in here, try to take this out, which this should go down pretty quickly. And then it looks like all of this is going to go down, I think. This is why I don't really like this build. These guys are trapped, getting absolutely murked. So gonna pull back. He's already got the double gas. Here's your scout. Got the cyber almost done. Setting in 8 zealots right here. Gonna take out this. This is walled off. Maybe not. Yeah, see, only 3 Marines. They're not going to be able to stop this. So there's your command center. There's your factory. Here's a bunker getting made. And a couple Marines over there where they should not be. I think this one's over. There's your stack attack. And stack attack SCVs are pretty good. We'll see if Dragoons are probably going to be getting made. There's a citadel, actually. So there's a bunker right here. So Resoud is not completely dead. Gonna try to kill this bunker and probably maybe stack attack. Getting these guys out of there so that bunker is gonna go down. And probably just gonna start taking out these depots real quick. Kill that Marine. This guy's getting some shots off when he shouldn't be. He's actually just gonna get out of there. So there's the micro right there by Byul. And we got a Templar Archives and a robotics facility, 2 robotics facilities. So actually gonna go with drops. Here's a fire bat. So gonna probably start making fire bats medics, but I think Dragoons would have been a good play as well. Dragoons and maybe a cannon rush, but Byul knows what he's doing. Gonna start taking out some depots over here. Here's your command center. And gonna run in here, and need to get that fire bat in there. Fire bat in the bunker is usually huge, but the bunker is gonna go down, which is huge. And I'm gonna start taking out that academy to the left. And I think Stim just finished up. He's making 2 more fire bats. There are fire bats. 1 fire bat in here, 1 Marine. So this should survive. He's at only 17 SCVs though. Not producing out of his extra command center. Gonna take out this depot, or took out the academy. Now taking out the depot. Unfinished bunker right there. Yeah, gonna stim this up. I'm guessing some DTs are gonna be coming soon. 3 already on the way, and he's gonna be able to have a reaver drop. I think there's your shuttle, and let's see if this is. Come on, not showing me what it is. Okay, that's new. So you got 3 DTs, and I don't see an engineering base. So I think once these guys get in there, that'll be the GG McGee. I think it'd be cool to be a DT. They look pretty sick. They got them blades. Never really looked at them super close. But they got, is that a helmet? So this is gonna be the GG. Whoosh. Whoosh. 2 hits per SCV. So I'm guessing he's gonna call the GG. McGee. 3 more DTs on the way. GG Re. Yeah, so that is going to even up the series to 1-1. Now we got a Protoss Terran, but the other way. So Resoud is going to be on the Protoss again, and his Protoss was really, really solid. And it looks like he's going to go for the mid build. Going to be in a tough spot for Byul, and he's going to go with a quick barracks. We'll see if he goes with his usual... Nope, he's not going to go with his usual mech build, which I think his mech build is extremely tough to beat. But he is in a middle spot, and that is usually why you go for the 3 barracks build. You can use your out micro if you're up against a mid build. He probably realized he was up against a mid build last game, so he just got scouted, so he's probably thinking he might be up against a mid build this game. Sending the SCV in the middle. Sometimes this SCV will do a lot of damage, but there's 2 pylons here, so gonna be good for Resoud. And he's gonna send his probe Dobe. Ooh. So phone is going off. Okay, so we got 2 zealots coming in here. Gonna build a bunker pretty far up. He might just run around this bunker. You almost want to put the bunker here, or you just want to put it here, but now I'm gonna get a cannon rush. Yeah, it looks like he is gonna run around this. And we'll see if he starts a gas really early. He's got the forge on the way, but we'll see the micro from both players. I don't know how good Resoud's micro is. We all know that Byul's got good micro. He's got 5 Rhinies coming down here. Couple 3 more Rhinies, so he's gonna have 8 Rhinies. So, and gonna go right up the SCV's. Nice little micro from Byul. And this cannon rush is starting though. And he's got 3 zealots right here. So doing a good job distracting down here. Nice placement of the academy. Gonna block these guys. Little micro, beautiful micro from Byul. He is a GGsz Terran player. And gonna send in some zealots. Not yet. Another cannon coming down. So he's probably gonna... He's got 2 more Marines. He's gonna go after the attack right here. But this cannon's gonna be here. So losing 1 Marine. And gonna run back to his bunker. And micro back. And doing a pretty good job with the micro right there. So good job there by Byul. And now he's gonna try to attack this. But I think there's gonna be too many zealots here. So he's gonna have to pull back. And he's gonna go back and forth. So that second cannon that Resoud made is gonna come in handy. Take out that zealot right there. And he, oh, nice little micro. So sexy. There's your extra nexus. So I do think that Resoud has a strong Protoss for sure. He's got a good Protoss. We'll see if he goes for maybe he's just gonna go for all zealots. I think that would be a good choice. Go for all zealots with speed. Maybe get that 1 upgrade on your attack. He's getting a couple cannons around his main. He does have the cyber coming. And then just build 8 to 12 gateways in the middle. We'll see. We'll see if... And then a double command center coming from Byul. And there's his factory. Gonna probably get that engineering bay. So Byul, not worried about Dragoons really. And playing this one, going right for the triple. So not really worrying about too much pressure. And this might be what Resoud goes for. And I like this. I like the idea going for fast speed zealots, and because he's got the choke 1 here. He's got the choke 1 because the cannon is right there, so there's nothing really to block this off. Can't really build anything to block this off. There's only one bunker here right now. Gonna get the comsat, so he's gonna get the scans, and that's it. I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's got the one extra nexus, building pylons all on the sides, making sure there's no fire bats or anything like that. We got 6 gateways, so we'll see what, as soon as he scans, and we'll see if he scans in the middle, if he scans over here, and we'll see where he scans. So tried to build something here, waiting for the scan. Might go for the attack here, so oops, he's actually going to go right for the attack here, and this actually might work out for him, but this is a lot of zealots. Going to might go back and forth a little bit, and ooh, very close, but I think there's more zealots right here, so I think Resoud is going to win this battle. These guys are out of energy. Oh no, they still got energy, so need to use 4 zealots to attack 1 marine to really kill him when they're at medics. And now he's going to start, he's getting a turret up here. We'll see if a Templar Archives gets made. No Templar Archives getting made. Get another pylon in the middle, and he's probably going to start trying to take over his choke. Might even want to build a barracks right here. We'll see, but we'll see how aggressive he gets. And 2 more barracks coming on the way, getting upgrade on his attack. So Byul playing this one really Gosu-nessly. That's not even a word, but now it looks like he's gonna just start attack in the middle. Good job getting that cannon there. That always helps out. But now he's got speed zealots, so 3 more gateways getting made, and dragoons got made. So we got dragoons. Now he might go right for the attack right now. I hear a tank, 2 tanks getting sieged up, and now gonna start pushing. So Byul gonna be ultra aggressive, and we're gonna see his control with his marines and his tanks. Gonna get a vessel for DTs. So yeah, playing this one extremely nicely. Some reason it doesn't let me see what they're building sometimes. And there's your scout, there's your Templar Archives, and gonna start pushing through the middle. Some fire bats here, and some more dragoons getting made. Gonna siege this guy up, and this will be perfect timing. This takes on siege. Gonna probably try to snipe out that tank right there. So good job there by. Oh, he's not gonna snipe out that tank. He should have sniped that guy out right there, but might win this battle. So now that if he wins this battle, maybe not. So he's not gonna win that battle. I thought he was. He's gonna have some zealots popping out here, and not getting any drop defense. So not worried about any reavers, because he knows he's up against. And there's your first vessel, so that's gonna be perfect with the DT. So really nice timing from Byul. But he's not worried about drops, because he knows he's been up against a mass. His tank might have gone a little bit too far. He needs to pull back a little bit. So he does, and then he sieges that up. So if he takes this out, might go for a dropship soon. Go for maybe a. We'll see. Maybe he could just try to go for a drop if he can as well. Probably gonna start building turrets on the side just in case. But look at how quickly he's building up his base. He's got the factories right there. Setting some SCVs over here. I don't know if he's trying to scout some expo or something like that, or unless maybe he doesn't know where Resoud is. So maybe that's the case. And that first upgrade is done for Byul, and a couple gateways right here. Some more gateways getting made. He did scout this, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. So now he's going to go for the full-on attack. Gonna probably siege these 2 guys up, and then siege this one a little bit later. Not they all together. And he's got the vessel there to detect any DTs. He's got these scans. Didn't even use 1 scan. So I'm a little surprised he didn't use any scans this game. And as I say that, he starts scanning. So, and I'm guessing he's gonna scan all expos as well. Let's see if Resoud he had 1 upgrade, or he has 1 upgrade on his attack, but it is not looking good. He's trying to get close. Byul's trying to get close to the probes. Gonna pull the probes to the right side. So good move there by Resoud. And I think this is going to be the GG McGee right here. So it does have this little expo, but Byul played this one very, very nicely. Nice defensive matrix right there. I actually thought that Resoud was going to bust through the front, but Byul actually just busted through the front himself. Busted through the middle, I guess. So, lucky. Yeah. I don't think it was lucky. That was a well-played TVP by Byul. Very well played. So now we got a PVZ. And is going to be Resoud on the Protoss again. Looks like he's going for a middle build per usual. And Byul is going to be on the Zerg. Gonna be in a very tough spot. And he is gonna get an early scout, so both players are gonna get a really early scout here. So I'm guessing Byul is gonna go right into he's gonna send this guy out and then bring it back and go right into a pool. Unless he didn't see himself getting scouted. So I don't know if he saw himself getting scouted. But he's gonna see this, so let's just make sure. He's gonna see this. No, he's gonna be up against a mid build. So he's gonna want to get that pool as fast as possible. He's sending this overlord over, seeing if there's gateways here or if the gateways are in the middle. There's his pool, getting as fast as possible. He's gonna save up his larva. Gonna get 6 Zerglings, and then 2 right here. Having a total of 8 Zerglings is usually the best option. And then you can try to get 1 or 2 of your creep colonies down. So let's see what Resoud's up to. There's your 3 gateways from Resoud. Sending this guy out. And now Byul knows he is for sure scouted. I think he knew he was scouted, but can't be sure. So just 1 zealot on the way, waiting for that 100. And he got gas instead. There's his second zealot. So going with the super fast gas. So it's not a full all in, I guess. There's your first zealot, and we'll see if he makes this into a Zergling. So gonna put these guys opposite of each other. So smart move there by Byul. Here's your 6 Zerglings getting made by Byul. Gonna go right after the drone. So we'll see the micro, nice little micro from Byul. And gonna almost lose a drone, but not going to. And so we got 4 Zerglings. Got 2 more zealots coming in here. And these should be close to getting done. Got these guys right here. Doesn't have enough money. He's spending his money perfectly. Byul is. So you got 5 Zerglings here. 6 Zerglings. So there's your 8 Zerglings. And it's going to be 8 versus 3. And that's going to be tough. He's going to have to wait for 2 more. You want to have 10 Zerglings versus 3 zealots. So we're going to lose one of them. So nice move right here. This is a good spot to use your zealots to go against the Zerglings. But now this is a lot of Zerglings. And going to probably get a cannon up here. Yes, he's going to get a cannon up here. And already got the cyber almost done. Using these guys to buy himself a little more time for that cannon to finish up. Got 4 zealots right here. And he's probably going to do exactly what he did last game. Go for the super fast push. He's got the 200 gas. Get that robotics facility right here. There it is. So there's no gas for Byul at the moment. So we'll see how Byul handles this one. Last game, the PVZ. Resoud played that PVZ almost perfectly, in my opinion. Very, very strong. And maybe Byul will have to go with mutas. And his muta micro is absolutely insane. So there's an overlord out here. So this overlord is getting some vision, but I don't think it saw the robotics facility. Another couple hatcheries coming, or not hatcheries, creep colonies coming down. Sending this guy over. And so He does not want to lose this guy to a Dragoon. Let's send some of these guys back. So he's gonna, we'll see if he gets, well, he's probably gonna get the lair right away. Probably waiting for that gas to get up to 100. Get that lair. Now let's go back to the vision. And there is there's your support bay, robotic support bay. And also a Citadel of a Dune. So this build is pretty, Resoud's got this build pretty down pat. So there's his shuttle, and he's probably going to pick up the Zealots just like he did. There's your Hydra's Den. And going to force Resoud to have to make some Hydras to stop the shuttle from coming in. So we'll see if he starts making Hydras. He's gonna be getting Hydra speed, and gonna use the Zerglings. This is at 5 minutes and about. He saw the shuttle at probably 5:20, so gonna jump him right next to the drones, and nice little micro from Byul. So I don't know if he lost any drones really, but now Byul has to be worried about a Reaver drop. And here's your 2 Reavers, so it's going to be at 6 minutes. So extremely fast. Getting that Zealot speed. Exact same PVZ that we saw last time. There's your Spire. So there's your first Hydra out. And he's going to have 3 Hydras to try to snipe, 4 Hydras to try to snipe this out. So he's going to maybe be able to snipe this out. I think he does see it, so he's going to have to, he can snipe it out. And he is going to snipe it out, so beautiful job there. Ooh. That Reaver got a nice shot off on those 3 Hydras right there. So perfect timing though for Byul. So he's got 3, and now you got the frontal push. So he's got 3 macro hatcheries right here. Obviously you got your choke macro hatchery, and now Resoud is just gonna start pushing through the front and then use his Zealot speed to try to bust through the front. So a lot of drones getting pulled here. Gonna put some up here. Build some creep colonies. Does have a couple Hydras right here. Just waiting for that Spire to get finished, and they'll probably build 2 Scourges, or produce, I guess, 2 Scourges, and gonna start getting those Mutas. He's got the gas for it, and he's got to save up his larva. So that just finished. Let's see if he's getting. Let's see if he starts getting the Mutas. So 3 Reavers are just blasting through the front right really quickly. I used to do this build, very similar build, and it would always work against a mid Zerg like this. But once Mutas come out, if the Muta micro, it's tough too, and sometimes these guys don't attack. But Resoud's doing a good job making sure all of these Reavers attack and they're not going too far and getting killed. So he's gonna have 5 Reavers, and he's at 93 supply. Ooh, could send some Mutas over to the main. Could send some Mutas over to the main of Resoud. But here comes your frontal attack, and you have to use the Mutas to try to snipe out. So the Mutas are, he's gonna have to just micro these guys back, but the Mutas are gonna be able to take out all of the Reavers here. There's no Dragoons from Resoud. So I think Byul is going to be fine here. You got these guys coming in here. Gonna probably try to maybe take out the Spire, and then he could send those Mutas over here and try to take out the main, take out the cannons on the main. But he's probably not thinking of that. He's probably worried of a drop of some sort. But these Zealots are doing a lot of damage, and oh, maybe not. Here we go. So he is gonna go for it. 9 or 11 Mutas versus 3 cannons. So going to go right after it. And is he going to be able to take this out? Going to be able to take this out and taking this out. So that could be the GG McGee. Beautiful move there by Byul. Beautiful move right there by Byul. And now he's just going to start taking out the probe adobes. And here's your Dragoons to come to help out. So this should be enough Dragoons. And this guy getting a little bit too far. He's going to try to take out that probe, which he does. And he kills it, and then he micros it back. And how many 7. Muta's gonna micro these guys back, and might go for a Reaver drop. He does, to try to take out the minerals. That's the only way he can continue to survive here. And Byul is just so good. Here is a Reaver, I think. We go for the Reaver drop, and this is going to be hurtful for Byul. Not seeing it. He's microing up there and going to take out all the drones right there. And microing this over here, but now he lost all of his drones. He's down to 5 drones. He's still microing. He doesn't see that he lost everything. He needs to send these hydras over. So good move there by Resoud, taking out that probe right there. And now Byul's going to have to, he does have 5 macro hatcheries right here. So he's going to just have to start making, he's going to have to start playing a little defensively. He lost his Spire, so he wasn't able to make any Scourges. So losing the Spire kind of caused him to lose all of his drones. Contingency right there. So, but Resoud is definitely slowed down. He's got 17 probes. And he's going to try to, he could maybe go for the attack. Just go right down for the attack. Let's see if he's got an upgrade. One upgrade on his attack. Maybe go for the attack. And then use your Reaver and go for the minerals as well. Here's that Spire. Because Byul is going to be able to catch up really quickly. So we'll see if that's what Resoud does. It looks like he is going to go on the attack here. Just sending this Reaver in. 2 Reavers in here, so I'm going to go right up through the back. So smart move here by Resoud. And you can see Byul doesn't always play at the highest APM. He's only at 177. I've seen him go down all the way to 140. There's your 2 Reavers. Going to try to snap out the Reaver. Nice little pickup on the Reaver right there. Losing the left side of his drones. And this might be the GG picking up that Reaver. Some nice little micro there from Resoud. And I think this series is going to go 2-2. Resoud is going to win both of the Protoss versus Zergs in this game. This was a close one, for sure. But that drop by Resoud really saved him. And then he had some Dragoons to save his main and his probes. So, taking out that one Reaver, but this is just too many Dragoons to handle. I'm going to start cannon rushing in the back. So, well played from Resoud. My nose is a little stuffy. I sound a little stuffy. Very well played. So, there is your GG. So going to be 2-2. So I guess, I mean, if Resoud gets another Protoss versus Zerg, who knows? But this one looks like it's going to be a Protoss versus Zerg. And Resoud is on the Zerg. So we'll see how this one plays out. And Resoud going to be in a middle position, so going to be tough position for him. See if he does any cheesiness. And Byul going to steal a little type of build that Rabbit does all the time. And he's actually going to, see, Rabbit does a little bit different, so it's actually a mid build. Rabbit only goes for 2 gateways though, I think, from what I remember. He only goes for 2 gateways, really. So Byul gonna go for kind of a mid build here. And not gonna go for an extra Nexus. So it's really the same build that he did last game, or that one when he was Protoss. But he's just putting his gateways out here in the middle. So already a super early gas from Resoud. So that is extremely early. And Resoud plays just a little bit differently, so the timings are a little bit off. So when you're playing against him, gonna get this up and running hopefully soon, but he's not gonna have too many Zerglings. He's got 4 Zerglings here, so he should be able to survive this. Gonna send these guys in, gonna micro these guys, And we'll see if he builds a colony here. So he's going to build a creep colony here. Probably start getting gas. See if Byul goes for some of the drones. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to go for. Going to pull these guys to the left side. So nice move there by Resoud. This is turning into a sunken. So going to be okay. And going to have 2 zealots in here. But the sunken should be done. It's going to finish up just in time. So he is going to be okay. And now he's going to probably start getting gas. And now Byul saw that he does have an extractor here. So I'm going to probably put these 2 guys on gas as well. Maybe not. So he's not going to get any gas right now. So and the zealot's still over here getting kills. He's got 4 kills. I'm going to use that drone to take him out. And going to get that. So got the zealots right here. And now a reaver push might be coming from Byul. So he might be doing the same exact build that Resoud did against him. There's a couple cannons coming down. This cannon might, I don't think it will be in distance to kill this hatchery, but sometimes players will put that hatchery a little bit too far. He's got all of his zealots nicely bunched up here. And Byul's Protoss is, his Protoss is good, really good, but I think his Terran is his best race. And I think his ZVT is extremely difficult to beat. So now I think we'll see. Let's see if this is. There's your robotics facility. And does have 100 gas. You already got the Citadel, so he might go for a double robotics up here. So we'll see if he waits for 200 gas and gets another robotics facility up here. There it is. So he's going to go double robotics facility. Probably going to do the same thing, pick up some zealots. See if he's getting, we'll see if he gets speed right away. But Resoud is making Byul look human. 2-2. So here's that shuttle on the way. We got 8 zealots up here, and he's still producing zealots. So he's gonna have 11 zealots. Getting that a robotic support base. So not gonna get. I'm gonna go with a Stargate. So gonna go with a Corsair probably. Take out some of the overlords. So, and there's your first Hydra. 2 Hydras. Is he gonna go for? He's getting a lair. So, not completely sure what Resoud's gonna be going for. I think he's just trying to be defensive. He's anticipating. He's gonna anticipating a drop, and there is your zealot drop. So. Going to be able to use his Hydras to try to take that out. Nice little micro from Resoud. Micro on this guy, micro on that guy. So doing a pretty good, decent micro. He does have the sunken right here, and now he's going to have a, looks like it's going to be 7 Hydras here. So, and this lure should be almost done. Going to micro that a little bit backwards. I'm going to lose 1 Hydra, unfortunately. Don't want to lose any Hydras. But he is going to lose 1, and I hear the Corsair. Going to get this kill right here, so good job there by Byul. And still no Nexus for Byul, so Byul is kind of all in right here. Resoud has a lot of money right now, so here comes that push. So he can start building maybe 3 more hatcheries if he wants. And another 2 creep counties, creep county and a spire coming down. So that Spire will help against drops, but these Corsairs are going to be good against Mutas. So it's going to continue to take out the Overlords, or try to, but there are Hydras. Let's see if he's getting speed. Speed is on the way. So Resoud's playing this one pretty decently. And here's a Reaver drop at 7 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't know if he's waiting for speed. Let's see. He's getting actually damage for his Reavers. So instead of getting speed for his shuttle, he's getting damage for his Reavers. He's using his 3 Reavers to just push through the front. And here comes that fast attack, just like we saw Resoud do. And gonna go for the drop as well as he pulls the Hydra. So smart move there by Byul. pulling the drones. And is he going to get a shot off? Nice little micro. Not going to get a kill on that. And not going to lose any of his drones. But he did lose his choke here. 2 more Reavers just spawned. And let's see if mutas are on the way. Mutas are on the way. So Resoud is going to have mutas and Hydras, and there's going to be no Dragoons, but there are Corsairs. There's a Corsair over here, Corsair right here. Here comes that drop again. And pulling the drones to the left side. So Resoud playing this Zerg. His Zerg is not bad. He's got the mutas here. And going to try to take out all of these. So he's got the drop. There's the Reaver. Going to drop the Reavers in there. Trying to go after the drones. He lost 5 right there. Try to get one more shot off. Not going to get the shot off. There's 2 Scourgies that just spawned. So we can use the Scourgies against the Corsairs. And this Reaver's trying to get closer and closer. Nice job attacking that Reaver with the sunken. And going to go right after the main right here. Well, this is turning out to be a pretty good game. Needs to maybe get a couple more Scourgies to take out these Corsairs if he can. And he is down to 18 drones. We'll see if an extra Nexus gets made. Losing more and more drones from these Zealots here. And Byul is all in on this. He's got 2 Stargates here. He's all in on this build right here. So, but I do think that Resoud is pretty low. He's losing all of his drones. There's your Scourgies that popped out. Ooh, this was a good game, but I think Byul has this one in the bag. Just lost too many. Resoud lost too many of his drones, so he's going to go up 3-2, I think. But there's your first Nexus from Byul. The thing is, Byul was he is all in on this build, and now going to send these mutas over. Maybe go after the main. But he is getting attacked. Look at all these Dragoons here, so that's going to be the GG McGee. Got the Corsairs to help out against the mutas. There's your Reaver drop, going to take out the drones. So Byul played this one perfectly, I think. Yeah. I think Byul played that one perfectly. It's almost impossible to, like Resoud was saying, I mean, that was almost impossible to beat. I don't know if that is possible to beat. So and now we got game number 6, and it is Resoud on the Protoss. And we know he's been winning his Protoss for Zerg. He's up against a Zerg, so he's up against Byul's Zerg, and Byul is in a crappy position. So we will see how this one plays out. Gonna go for the mid build per usual. And he's going to get a perfect scout off. And let's see if Byul sees this. Did not see it. So he does not know. Slow it down. I'm pretty sure he did not see that. So he does not know he's up against a mid build. And he's not going to get a nice scout. He's going to get a scout a little bit late with that Overlord on the second position. So here comes his pool. And we'll see if Resoud brings that pro back in to scout and make sure that he is going to be up against a mid or a choke. So let's get that vision. So scout in the middle, and there it is. You can see that probe. See those 2 gateways and a forge. So going to forge, use the two zealots, and gonna try to cannon rush this frontal, and sending some probes over to make sure he can get this cannon rush down. He wants to be able to take out this hatchery. Trying to micro with this drone, and Byul's gonna be saving up his larva. Gonna get 6 Zerglings, and sending in. There's your 4 probes. There's your and a cannon coming down, and there's your first zealot. So gonna block this all off, so he can't make any of his creep colonies. Really nicely played by Resoud right here. Doing a great job. Not going to be able to get that one off. And going to maybe lose. Almost going to lose. He's going to lose that drone. He is going to lose. He's not. Oh, he never attacked it. He is going to lose it. Okay. And there's all your Zerglings. Going to put down the first creep count. Going to try to take out the cannon. But it's not going to go down. It's going to go all the way down to 9. And 3 Zealots in here going to take out this creep colony, or try to. Micro him back and forth. This is not looking good for Byul. This is not looking good. He did kill the cannon right there. Sunken does it go down. And very lucky spawns for Resoud, I do have to say, with the PVZ. But that first PVZ played extremely good. But this one, I mean, he's doing a good job. Getting another gateway. So I'm going to micro these guys back. 5 Zealots right here. So that's a lot of Zealots. Going to keep having to make the drones. And going to go right after the pool. Then micro back a little bit. Couple Zealots. Going to lose 2 Zerglings right there, not realizing it. And going to try to surround these guys. Microing these guys back to these 2 Zealots, I'm guessing. And now we have 11 Zerglings here, but that cannon is going to be huge. Going to try to take out that probe adobe, and there's just going to be too many. There's a GG, so Byul going to realize he can't do anything about it. So 3-3. Who would have thought this Resoud guy would be taking 3 games from Byul here? So who would have thought? And I'm glad they played them all. All the games are pretty somewhat short. That's what's going to be tough. Some of the casts, I'm guessing, especially like Hydra, some of the TVPs are going to be really long. Hydra usually plays long games, so those casts are going to be very long. So we're going to go with that same build. It looks like Byul is. He is on the Protoss. Resoud is on the Zerg. So we didn't get to see any of my favorite matchup, Terran versus Zerg. And we got to see, we saw a, let's see, 3 PVZs that Resoud won, right? We saw a TVP that Byul won, and we just saw a PVZ, and from that Byul won. Did he win 2 PVZs maybe? And now it's another PVZ. So I guess it's been a lot of PVZs this series. A lot of PVZs. Resoud's gonna be fortunate enough to be in a corner position, so he probably will be able to get his choke off. 2 probes coming in here, and got this walled off. Got the 3 gateways. Gonna use these probes, pulling 3 drones out here to make sure he can try to get this out. Nice little probe micro, and ooh, he's gonna lose a drone. So sometimes when your drone gets that low, you just want to pull him back, make him into an extractor, and then cancel it. Then it gives him full health. But he should be fine. He's got 2 Zerglings here. Gonna have 6 coming, so he's gonna have a total of 8. He's got 2 creep colonies, and that Sunken is down, so he's gonna be completely fine. So we'll see if he starts getting the gas right away. And he's getting a forge, so he's probably going to build a pylon right in the middle. And Resoud maybe going to try to snipe out that probadobe. No gas yet for Byul. And he's going to put his Zealots right here in hold position. He's going to try to snipe out, there it is. He's going to try to snipe out the probe if he can, which he does. No, he doesn't. So close, and probably just going to scout with this. So He does not know where Byul is. And he's going to see those 4 Zealots. He's going to see he's got the 2 sunken, so he should be okay. There's a first cannon coming down. Going to scout. Not going to see that he is there. And probably going to send this guy up. And he is going to get a scout off with this Overlord, I think. So we'll see if a robotics facility comes from Byul right here. And let's see if Byul going to go with the double gas. He's got a cyber on the way. 3 more Zealots coming. And let's see what Resound's vision is. So Resound going to see what he's up against. He's got his Overlord here, so he's getting some vision in the middle. Going to build a nice little chamber right here, so that's going to kind of wall that off. So, and there's the 200 gas. We'll see if a robotics facility comes in the middle. Here's your attack. Nice attack here from Byul. He's got 5 Zealots plus another 4 Zealots right there. He might just try to kill this one and then run right past. He is attacking this, but run these guys past through. But he is just going to try and take out that chamber and trying to just bust through the front, but I don't think it's going to happen here. Taking out another sunken though. 3 more Zealots coming in here, so he might be able to get this. We'll see. But putting down a lot of creep counties, and going to take out this sunken right here. And you got 4 Zealots in here. Micro in this Zergling, gonna try to take out this sunken, and now he's just gonna run past. So the choke is gonna survive. No creep colony back here, and there's no gas for Resound. So Byul gonna know he's not gonna be up against mutas or anything, or lurkers anytime soon. Nice stack attack from Resound. Good way to deal with that. He's got a couple Zerglings there, maybe 6 or so, and gonna micro these guys around. Let's see, you got the double robotics facility. So Byul doing a nice job microing and macroing. And nice job clipping that Zealot right there. So good job there by Resound. There's your Citadel of a Dune. And there's your Overlord that's gonna get the scout off. Gonna see the double robotics facility. Gonna have to get that gas ASAP. Ferg putting in the work. And gonna see the double gas, but no Nexus. Gonna know he's gonna be up against an all-in build right here. That shuttle should be popping out pretty soon, and needs to get that Hydra's Den up as soon as possible. And getting 2 creep colonies here to help out against that. There's your Hydra's Den to help out against the Zealots that are gonna get dropped. That's for sure what Byul is going to go for. He's going with a double shuttle. So he's going to be able to drop 8 Zealots right here. So he's going to have 8 Zealots right here and drop all these guys in here. It's going to be 8 Zealots versus 2 Sunkens. And then Hydras are going to get made as soon as this spawns, I'm guessing. So let's see if he starts making Hydras right here. And these guys are... But there's still some Zerglings here. So I think that Resound will be able to survive this. Microing these guys back a little bit, but no lair on the way. So, and you got 2 Reavers on the way. Gonna try to take out the Hydra's Den, which he should be able to. And that is gonna go down. There's your first Hydra, 2 Hydras right there. Hydra's Den is going to be dead. So Byul gonna take out that Hydra's Den, take out that sunken. I'm guessing a Reaver drop's gonna be coming really soon. He's got 4 Zealots and 2 Reavers in there. Let's see if he's gonna be getting speed. He's got the Templar Archive, so he's gonna have Templar drops. There's a decent amount of Hydras though. So 7 Hydras to help out. He might be able to try to snipe one of these out if he can. And there's your first Reaver. Try to kill the Reaver. Gonna go after. Ooh, he took out the Hydras with the Reaver. And gonna micro this, and that might be the GG. I think that is the GG. And really well played. Is unfair PVZ. It is, but I mean, I see Byul win ZVP in a corner spot. I think a middle spot is very unfair for the ZVP. But I don't think Resoud with his Taeng would ever beat Byul. Here comes another big drop. And that is going to be the GG. Good job there from Resoud, though. He's got a really, really good Protoss versus Zerg. His Protoss versus Taeng was pretty decent, too. And so this series is going to go to Byul. And Byul just going to give him the question mark. And so here's your Templars. Was going to have a Templar drop as well. So really, really nicely played. But we know that Byul is human. So he lost 3 games right there. So good games right there. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Peace.